Welcome to crazedyansty, your ultimate destination for in-depth automotive exploration, futuristic concepts, and a deep dive into the machines that define the thrill of driving. Here on this channel, we live and breathe horsepower, heritage, and innovation, bringing you exclusive reviews and showcases of the most exciting vehicles across generations. From classic legends to modern marvels, we unravel every curve, detail, and engine roar that makes these machines special. In today's video, we're gliding into something truly breathtaking, something that merges the golden age of automotive elegance with the future's cutting-edge vision. We're diving into the unofficial concept of the 2026 Mercedes Benz 540k Spezial Roadster, a reimagined tribute to one of the most iconic pre-war cars in automotive history. This isn't just a redesign. It's a resurrection of one of the greatest automotive statements ever made, reborn with electrified luxury, modern precision engineering, and timeless presence. The original 540k Spezial Roadster, built in the 1930s, was already a rolling masterpiece, a blend of aristocratic design and cutting-edge technology for its era. Mercedes-Benz has long been a steward of that legacy, and while this 2026 version is not an official production model, it represents what happens when imagination meets engineering brilliance. This concept fuses Art Deco luxury with futuristic form, inspired by its original sweeping fenders, elongated bonnet, and iconic rear boat tail design, now translated into carbon fiber sculpture and active aerodynamic surfaces. The first thing you notice is the sheer presence. It commands attention with its dramatically stretched proportions, low-slung stance, and whisper-sharp lines. Gone is the chrome-laden grille of old. Instead, there's an illuminated panel that subtly integrates the three-pointed star, bordered by seamless OLED lighting that morphs with driving modes. The fenders float rather than flare, with dynamic adaptive surfaces that change shape based on speed and steering angle. The wheels are a callback to the classic wire spoke look but modernized with transparent forged composites and internal LED illumination. The bodywork is a symphony of old-world romance and sci-fi innovation. The designers imagined what it would be like if the 540k had been designed not just for luxury but for speed on interstellar highways. There's a removable glass canopy that glides upward like a spacecraft cockpit. When open, the interior reveals an opulent yet tech-laden cabin where every detail has been sculpted for drama and experience. You get the feeling this car isn't just about going fast. It's about arriving with a statement. Under the hood, well, more like beneath the monocoque frame, is a fully electric powertrain. This isn't a return of the inline-8 supercharged engine that gave the original its K and compressor, but instead a twin-motor AWD setup delivering over 1100 horsepower. The torque is instantaneous and nearly overwhelming, enabling a 0 to 60 sprint in under 2.4 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 217 miles per hour, although the aerodynamics suggest it could go further. The battery system is an advanced solid-state architecture, capable of rapid ultra-fast charging and a range of nearly 500 miles under real-world driving conditions. Driving this concept, according to those who've had the opportunity to simulate it, is like floating through time. It features a self-learning adaptive ride control system that reads road textures and driving behavior in real time to adjust suspension stiffness and ride height. You glide rather than drive. The feedback from the steering is augmented by haptic response systems embedded in the wheel, letting you feel the surface without losing. Modern-day stability control. It's serene but not disconnected. You're in command, but you're also a passenger in something more than a car, something theatrical. Inside the cabin, things get even more special. The design language is unmistakably grand tourer but reimagined through a lens of digital luxury. The seats are crafted from memory-molded leather infused with recycled silk fibers, giving them a shimmering texture that changes with ambient light. There's no traditional dashboard, just a sweeping digital canvas that can project vintage gauges, real-time telemetry, or even artwork and scenery based on your surroundings. The infotainment system is powered by AI-driven interface mapping that adjusts layout and functionality depending on whether you're cruising, racing, or simply admiring the view. Sound design has been taken to another level. The car emits a completely original tone, engineered by a team of musicians and automotive acousticians, based on the original 540k's supercharger whine blended with ambient electronic textures. It evolves as you drive, creating a musical journey that mirrors your driving rhythm. Even the cabin acoustics adjust automatically to reflect your mood or selected themes, whether it's 1930s jazz or ambient space symphonies. For those concerned about technology overload, don't worry. This car embraces minimalism beneath all the surface flash. Controls are intuitive, mostly gesture or voice-based, with the option to switch to classic toggle-style buttons projected holographically from the center console. There's also an advanced personal assistant that learns your preferences, from climate to seating posture, and even your preferred driving playlist when you hit a specific stretch of road. As for features, there's a long list. Active rear-wheel steering for tighter cornering and stability at high speed. Level 4 autonomous driving mode that can take over on highways and urban zones. Advanced anti-theft and biometrics-based access systems with retina and voice authentication. Integrated drone assist that launches from the rear for aerial tracking shots and traffic updates. And a custom scent diffusion system that can recreate the smell of vintage leather or fresh alpine air. Safety hasn't been forgotten either. It comes with the latest iteration of Mercedes Benz's Guardian AI safety suite, which includes 360-degree lidar and radar mapping, predictive crash avoidance, and real-time health monitoring for the driver. If your vitals spike, the car can initiate a pause mode or even alert emergency services. The frame itself is built on a bonded nano-alloy chassis that is lighter and 5 times stronger than steel, offering unmatched protection. This concept isn't just a tribute to history. It's a reminder of what design can be when heritage, vision, and bold innovation collide. It may never hit showrooms in this exact form, but it lays the blueprint for a new era of grand touring. Not just fast, not just electric, but expressive, personal, and unforgettable. Many will ask the obvious question: why recreate something as vintage as the 540K in a time dominated by hyper-EVs and minimalist pods? The answer is simple: emotion. The original 540K wasn't just about transportation. It was about expressing identity, affluence, and artistry. This concept brings that spirit back, not by mimicking the past, but by reinterpreting it through the lens of what is possible tomorrow. The result is a masterpiece that bridges 100 years of automotive dreams in one rolling sculpture. That's what Car Craze Dynasty is all about, chronicling the machines that stir our souls, whether they're forged in the factories of today or imagined from the dreams of tomorrow. The